Let's go. There we go. Just get this so I can see myself. Right. Okay. So, mastermind planning session. So this is where my head's been, what I've been thinking about for the last 3 months while I've been away. It's kind of been ticking away in my head, and Ben knows about this. No, I wanted to turn everyone on mute. How do I do that?
All right.
How do I turn everyone to mute?
I don't know, Mark. He's got an iPad and I have no idea how to use it. So mute all.
There you go. Cool. Right. Thank you. So yeah, it's something I've been kind of thinking about for a while. It's the way the company's built up. The company is designed as a 3 gets 3 system. Okay, it doesn't mean you don't have to do a 3 gets 3 system, but it is designed that way. John Kinnear, who is our marketing director, who is also a 6 or 7 figure earner with another network marketing company. He designed this system. The recognition is built this way. Your mentor, your first company kind of recognition in this company is mentor. That's 3 frontline. So once you get 3 frontline, your banner will change on your CFX page from ace trader to mentor. So it's built that way. If you're progressing up through the company to get executive, you need 3 frontline to be able to get executive. You can't do it on 2 people or one person. If you want to get president team, you need 3 directors. If you want to get ambassador, you need 3 presidents. You know, so it is built as a 3 gets 3, and obviously the matrix as well is a 3 gets 3. So I'm kind of thinking that that's the way forward, and I'm going to explain my reasoning behind it and the way that I'm going to run the groups from my side. Now, obviously, if you guys want to do something totally different, that is absolutely fine. Now, what I will say is this is definitely not the way I've built, because I've built completely randomly, and it is not the most efficient. Okay, it is not the most efficient way, the way I have built. And Ben will back me up on this one because he's been building the same pretty much as me, which is a very random, haphazard kind of way. And I think a lot of that as well is our background in another network marketing company. Is you do get a lot more frontline in because that's your retail profits, that's your retail sales. Okay, whereas this is a service-based company and it is slightly different. So it's a bit of a mindset shift. This is definitely, especially for some of the people on here, I know there's at least one person on the call who's on my level 6. There's a level 5 on here. The way this builds is actually not going to benefit me all that much for you guys to build this. I would much prefer you guys to frontline. I'm going to get paid way more if you guys just frontline like crazy. Okay, but my plan is literally I just want you guys to get financial freedom. And I think the way this builds, if you do it correctly, you should be and I do mean completely financially free. We're talking almost mortgage free within a year, right? It's going to be pretty huge, okay? But I'm going to explain it. I'm going to show you how, okay? So I'm not just blowing smoke. So let me show you my beautiful, pretty screen. 3, 2, 1. Right. I'm going to share my screen. I don't know. Ben, can you ask? Actually, Ben, do you want to unmute yourself, mate? And just let me know if you can see my screen.
Yeah. All
should be some pretty. Okay, cool. Right.
Okay. Really bad smiley face.
This is my amazing artwork. But this is a standard kind of person who would immediately go out, and this is what you kind of promote in network marketing, or certainly a product-based network marketing, is go and get yourself 10 customers, right? So this mirrors 10 people on your front line, okay? So you got your 10 people on your front line, which is cool. Each one, we're going to say they're going to come in, and we're going to work everything on the lower level pack. Okay, so we're going to say everyone comes in on a $300 pack. So this is the kind of numbers we're looking at. If everybody stays in, okay, and we're going to explain another bit of reality as well. So we've got 10 people coming in, and I've said that these people, this is the end of the year. So these people started at 300. Okay, so 300 start. They've upgraded to the 500, and they've also then renewed that 500 pack, which they must do as a passive person. Okay, so a passive person, if they come in at $300, must redo the $500 pack to allow themselves to get all the way to the 100K. So that's the theory, that's the numbers behind this. Like I say, I'm going in low. So the bonuses you're going to get, bearing in mind this is a year, turn that back to a pencil, you're going to get fast start bonus of, I think it was $1,500. Yeah, $1,500. You're going to get a Unilevel bonus of $150. And you're going to get some matrix because they would have withdrawn to upgrade to the 500, and they would have withdrawn again to renew the 500. So you're going to get a massive matrix check of 2363. So your total for the year is 1763.63. So I'm pretty sure that's not going to make anyone's lives incredible. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad if you're just going to get 10 people in. That's cool. The reality, guys, is that this person will leave because they signed up, didn't bother logging in, haven't set up their Authy, haven't checked their emails, have lost their password, etc., etc. Yeah, one of those guys who just ends up signing up and then ghosting you. This person will leave because they can make more money on crypto. That's like 2 people out of my front line have left because of that. I can make more money on crypto. Okay, cool. And then crypto market crash, which is quite fun. This person will leave because they're only making $10 a week. And $10 is not a lot. And that's what happens when you get somebody in on a $300 pack and they don't understand the potential and they're not brought in with the potential of this company. It's $10 a week, so they will leave. Okay, so you're left with 7 people, and this is, and Ben will back me up on this one. Your 300 packs with no people underneath them, they're the people that leave. They are the ones that leave. The ones who come in with 1,000 or more will stay, and the ones who share this with people will definitely stay because they see the potential. So I'm now going to show you this website. This website. Right, this is a website that you should all be glued to. So this is the CFX Success from Home website. This is, there's 2 of them. Okay, this is the accelerator. If I go to the standard one, so this is what you want to send to people when you're introducing CFX. Just send them this website. This is what it's designed for. This is built by John Kinnear. It's an incredible, incredible tool. And it's got some videos. Just watch them. Watch the videos. There you go. Okay, so one talks about the passive income, another talks about the building. You get a good idea then if they're going to be a passive person or a builder, which is nice. When they are in, you click this other button up here, the CFX Accelerator. And this is where we can look at potential income. Okay, so I'm going to talk about this. So this is the Unilevel Calculator, and it works on the 3 gets 3 principle. So what I am thinking, okay, and this is how I'm going to build, and guys, you are more than welcome to come along on this journey, is going to be your new sign up is shown the potential video. I will make a potential video, which is going to be very similar to this, showing the potential income. And they will then decide to either do it or not. Their job then is to get 3 people at least in their first month. So the ability for that, or the reasoning for that, is that you will get through this entire plan in 10 months. hence the mortgage free in 1 year plan. Okay, so you will get through this entire 10 level Unilevel in 10 months. Each person gets 3. Now, if they get more than 3, that's awesome. But if they can just get 3, that's cool. So, did I say 300 or 500 on this one? I said 500. So, guys, bear in mind, I am lowballing this massively lowballing. I'm saying that this is after a year, that people have only gone from a 300 to a 500, because in reality, I can't actually calculate where all the different levels are going to be. But if I've done 300, 500, the people on your level 1 will be at 100K. The people on your level 2 will probably be at 100K. Your people at level 3 will be at 70K. So these numbers are going to be a lot bigger. But like I say, I'm just going in low, exactly the same as I did with the previous incredible drawing. So if I come in at $500, okay, bear in mind what we've just got is every person who comes in just gets 3 people. That's it. In their first month, 3 people. Now, if it takes them to their second month to get 3 people, no biggie. Their first 2 will be pushed into the system. They'll be building as well. So it will all happen in about a year. As you can see, the amount of money generated when you start getting into your level 8 is dramatic. Absolutely dramatic. So this is just the Unilevel check. So breaking it down then, guys. Now, you know the fast start bonus is the biggest. It's 15%. And a lot of people get sidetracked with that because it is the biggest bonus and people want the biggest bonus. The biggest bonus is great, but it takes someone 6.5 years to get from $300 to 100K renewal, which means it's 6.5 years to get 15 grand in commissions from that person. Whereas if you build them deep, yes, you've got less people at the top, but they're getting there a lot quicker. And that's what I'm thinking, certainly is where I'm at, is I want financial security quicker rather than a load more, but slower. So going fast, you can see at the bottom here, the total is $343,530. Guys, this is just the Unilevel. Okay, this is just the Unilevel. Now, if I come up to this one, this is the matrix. So the matrix is what we get paid on when people withdraw. And the withdraw is also classed as the automatic, or sorry, the internal upgrade, because it does withdraw from your account balance and goes back into your trading pool. So a withdrawal to go from a 300 pack to a 500 pack is $250. So not only are you going to get paid, and like I said, I'm lowballing, not only are you going to get paid $343,530 from the Unilevel, you'll also, and that's bull capital, so Unilevel is bull capital, is your bear capital will be nicely evened out, and you'll get $248,355 from your bear, your matrix. So what does this actually mean to you? Right, your end total, you will have just shy of $500,000 in a year. And you'll also be at the 100K pack yourself. Okay.
Get this because you can't actually see anybody's face.
Well, that's why I'm going back. That's why I'm going back to Zoom. Let me just see the faces. There is no product-based company that will give you this.
No. Because
it's based on retail sales, customer retention, customer service. It's hard work. This is a yeah. Oh, the numbers are mental. The numbers are mental, right? But it's built this way. The company is designed this way. Now, some people have said to me, Mark, how is this not a pyramid scheme? You're getting paid for recruiting. We're not. So the way we get paid, now we do say it's 15% of the trading pack. it's 1.5% of the trading pack. We actually don't get any money on the money that's in the trading pool. We get paid our commissions on the academy, which is our service, our product or service is the Forex Academy. So when you get somebody signed up, they have the option. They can buy the Academy pack or the recommended one, the Trading and Academy pack. So we actually only get paid on the Academy pack. We get a much higher percentage on it. But that is our service. That is where we get our commissions. Okay.
Yeah.
When they withdraw, okay, this is the same. Ben's the Forex trader himself. He'll know this. You get affiliate marketing or affiliates into Forex and stuff, into the brokerages. When people withdraw, there's a spread. Or no, it's not a spread when they trade. That can get paid out as affiliate fees. That is essentially what we're getting done. So when people are withdrawing, we're getting an affiliate fee.
Yeah.
That simple. Lisa has a great term for it. She calls it a success fee. So our Unilevel is all based on actual product sales. It is a service. It is the Forex Academy. That is where you're getting your money from. So I know there are guys here from other network marketing companies. This is kind of a thing to alleviate any doubts, because it does sound like a recruitment-based company. It's not. You are selling a product. You are selling a Forex Academy. Now, whether you choose to open that academy is completely up to you. Personally, I haven't.
I did the other day just to see what it looked like.
I haven't.
Because it was asked, I was like, oh, I don't know.
So it is up to you if you do open it. I just haven't. But that is actually the product you're selling. And people have the choice whether to take the trading side or not. However, I would suggest it. You know. So other things I got in. So the comparison then, as you saw, the comparison is huge. Now, what I'm not saying just only go and get 3 frontline, right? If you want to go more later on, that's cool. But just go with, and like your 3 frontline, you might get number 1, yeah, they'll build. Number 2, yeah, they'll do the same. Number 3 might just be a lame duck. And they'll be happy just as a passive person or something like that, or they may change their mind. So I'm not saying it's just going to be 3. You're probably going to end up with 10 frontline anyway, with 3 builders. But that's just how I'm kind of going for it. Other things I came across. So how are we going to go forward with it? So I'm messing around with the groups a little bit. So every single new person you bring in, okay, goes into the information group. Now, feel free to have your own chatter groups. I know Ben and Joni have their own chat groups. But every single person you bring in, every person goes into the information group. And the link for that group is in the description at the top of the WhatsApp group. So just keep slamming them in there. Okay, that way they keep up to date with any company news, any corporate updates, and things like that. In there, every single week, I'll be posting links to a potential call. And it is your job then, as their immediate sponsor, is to get them within the first month on a potential call. And that will be done by myself. I will have it on, we're going to do a couple live and we're going to record them. And it'll be a YouTube link. So if I happen to be away, because at the moment I'm not quite financially there. I have managed to get the Jim Rohn thing. I am making as much in my side hustle, which, let's be honest, I dedicate about 2 hours a week to, as I'm making my full-time job. That doesn't mean I can quit the full-time job yet. Okay, it just means there's a bit of weight off the shoulders. But we have got there, but we're not quite there yet. So I do have to keep going away a little while, probably until the end of the summer. So I'm going to make a point of having this recorded on YouTube. So at some point in that first month, you get that person on a potential call. And that potential call will be me showing them the Unilevel, that website I've just shown you, and explaining it. If their mind gets blown, if they get back to you and say, this looks amazing, yeah, I love it, this is awesome, then there's going to be another WhatsApp group. And that WhatsApp group will be to help them get their first 3 frontline. That group will be an in and out group. They come, once they've seen the potential video, they go, yep, that's awesome. They get put into that group. Once they've got their 3, they're out and they're into the MasterMind group. Again, I'm trying to avoid the fact, and we all know what it's like. You've got like 10 WhatsApp groups going. You don't know which one's which one's posting where. So it's going to be a information group for corporate updates, kind of a mentoring group for getting, and I haven't worked out the name yet, please feel free to recommend some, but like a mentoring group on how to get your first few signups, how to maybe explain away certain things, what to share with them, what links to share, that kind of stuff. And once they've got their 3, they come out and they go into the MasterMind group, which is obviously much more us chatting and stuff and business building and swapping of ideas and things. Okay, so it's going to kind of be a progression. So when they're in that mentoring group, okay, and I think you guys have all seen it now. I've been posting some videos from Brian Chittick and stuff, which is a standard half-an-hour training call they do every single week. I've got the PowerPoint slides to it. I'm going to do my own. So I'm going to have a training video. How to share, what to say, what to send people, what webinars to get people on. So the flow is going to be real simple. It's going to be ideally a voice call. Voice always works better. Meet up for a pint, whatever you want to do, a coffee, and say, look, I've got this thing. Just, you know, not like a business meeting, but if you just chat to someone. I've got the interruption.
Come on, the kids.
The fur babies have come in. So it's literally going to be, look, I'm doing this thing. I'm making some money. Do you fancy taking a look at a website? That's it. You send them the CFX Success from Home website and you follow up. Done. It's done for you guys. Don't reinvent the wheel. So that's done. Have they watched it? Yes. Cool. What do you think? What do you like? Do you like the business building side or the passive side? Gives you a good indication. Then you get them on a webinar. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. UK time. Monday and Friday is John Kinnear. It's the corporate webinar. And Wednesday is Tony Brown. I like Tony's website. And it's good because it gives us a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sorry, Kath. Don't worry. Kath, I'll be putting this all down into the pinned post.
I know what she's like. She's writing notes like crazy.
So there's 3 webinars a week that run Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. UK time. They are, certainly the Monday and Friday ones are recorded on YouTube every single week. So if somebody is in a foreign country and can't make those times, no problem. Get them the recording, okay? Do you like what you see? Brilliant. Handhold them through the sign up, okay? Kath asked a question today about, almost kind of doing it for somebody. And I know Rich has had these issues, and I certainly have had these issues. When you do it for them, they stop thinking, which is amazing because it makes it easy for you. And it's easier for you, but it means they will never duplicate.
Yeah.
Okay, because they don't know how to do it themselves.
Unless you're Rich. He did, you know.
Yeah, Rich has actually. Rich,
I did his.
Yeah, there are some exemptions. Gemma did actually sign Rich's up, and he went and ran with it afterwards. But there's a lady in the team. I think I spent 4 days total getting her Bitcoin bought, getting money moved over. Yes, guests on those, Louise, absolutely.
All right, just keep going.
So yeah, where am I going? See, I spent 4 days working with her, and now she's got well over 30 team. So it is worthwhile getting it through. It's worthwhile going through the pain of the bank won't send the money, and explain that, okay, so sometimes we've got to go around the houses a little bit. Sometimes we've got to go through Revolut or through, is it Monza, the other one? Go through another bank and then into Swissborg, because the UK banks don't particularly like crypto at the moment. There's Ramp, which has been mentioned a few times in the MasterMind group. There's another way of doing it. So there are different ways to do it, but it's good to handhold the people through it, get them through that sign up process, get them into the info group, and then get them on to the potential call. Bang, bang, bang. 10 months, 500,000 and 100 grand pack. Simples.
Yeah.
Jay's absolutely right. MLM is about duplication. We don't own a shop. I'm not a Forex Academy teacher. That's not what I do. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't want a bunch of customers. That's the last thing I want to do, is spend hours with 50 frontline hand-holding every time they want to upgrade. Okay, I'm not interested. The thing that really got me about this business at the start is the fact that it can be done even at the highest level with like 4 or 5 hours a week. Okay, this is all about you guys making a ton of money and then enjoying it, not making a fuck ton of money and working 80 hours a week. That's not attractive to anybody. Okay, so that's why I want to make this 3 gets 3. It's simple. You've only got to look after a handful of people and that's it. Use the systems I'm going to be putting in place. Okay, use the systems that corporate already has in place, and we'll just go through it like that. Super, super easy. Covered that. Sign up. So one of the biggest jobs you've got is hand-holding your new people as they get their first sign-ups. Okay, so what do I say? That's pretty much your job. So you get your first couple yourself, you're assisted by your upline. Your frontline go after their first sign-ups, you assist them. And that's it. That's you pretty much done. That's you pretty much done. It's just encouragement. Then it's a case of keeping an eye on it. If somebody slows down, maybe go and frontline someone yourself and put them under that person. Maybe there's a person in your team that got 2 people, but is really struggling with that third one, but they are on every single call and they are really trying. Go and frontline somebody. Go and get someone yourself and put them underneath them. Okay, build your 3 gets 3 principles. Okay, guys who are new or don't have a massive team already, this is going to be huge for you, because it's going to be a nice balanced, unfortunately shaped object. Those of you in MLM will know what I'm talking about. But it's going to be like, for us guys, my organization is a mess. I've got level 10 on Matrix. I've got level 10 on Unilevel I'm not getting paid on because I'm not a high enough rank, because it's gone really strong down one side. Paul Cook, that is your fault.
And Rich is another one. I have level 10 on my Matrix because it's all down one leg. The other leg's only at level 4 and 5. So it makes such a difference.
Yeah, to maximize your earning potential. I wish I knew this. Well, the worst thing is I did bloody know about this. I did know about this, but it wasn't pushed hard enough.
And a little thing in here.
Massive ego. It is. Oh, absolutely. And a lot of us suffer with it. And a lot of us have hang-ups from before and what we've done before. But it doesn't matter. We can all start afresh. Ben has got a great idea. Ben has set up a 3rd account in a company name. That account can run the 3 gets 3 principle right the way down. Vroom. And it gives them a hugely strong line.
We're setting up a company after.
We will probably be setting up a company, absolutely. So
that we built mine. Yeah.
I'll just sign up under yours, shall I? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no worries.
So that is kind of where I'm looking, guys. Just checking I've got everything in there. Brilliant. So yeah, look, don't be dismayed that you haven't done this before, because I haven't.
Nor me.
I've got 28 active frontline. I've got 32 signed up, but 28 are actually there.
24.
My mum and dad are 2 of them. They're not doing anything. Here's a top tip for you. Top tip. If one of your guys goes very quiet and disappears or decides to leave CFX, do a username and email change and buy the pack off it. I've done it. If you've got a frontline or somebody that you've got interested, sell them that useless pack because it's got a matrix already attached to it. My mum and dad have two of my biggest matrices. My dad's pack was bought from somebody who left. He maxed out the 1K pack and walked away. No problem. Wanted the money for tools.
There's about 300 people in your dad's matrix.
Yeah, there's about 300 people in my dad's matrix. So I bought that for $1,000. I just renewed the $1,000 pack, paid $1,000, because it had already maxed out anyway. I got the guy, I said, hey, no problem, you're leaving. That's no problem. Could you do me a favor? Just put in for an email change. And if you could ask for this email. So I created another Gmail, put it in. I then backed that up as the sponsor, because for an email change, it needs 2 people to help prevent any account taking, basically. And yeah, got sent. So now my dad's got a pack that was really early on. The guy came in real super early. He's my 4th sign up. So he's right at the top. And yeah, he's got 300 people in his matrix. He's getting probably about 400 bucks in matrix every couple of weeks, which is not bad when you're on $1,000 pack.
And he's never logged in his life.
He has no idea how to log in. I completely managed the account myself. So there are ways and means about doing it. If you do have somebody leave, talk to me. I've made the fuck ups. Feel free to message me. That's what I'm here for. Feel free to message me privately. Use the MasterMind group. If you've got any questions, queries, that's what that MasterMind group is for. The mentoring group that I will have in place, that will be for those, somebody sent me this YouTube link. I will fight those questions on your behalf. That's what I will do in there. And I'll probably get people like Ben and Paul Cook in, the guys who are definitely huge builders. Guys, you'll be in there as admins as well. So if I happen to be put on night shift again and someone's got an urgent query, you guys can jump in on that one, if that's okay. Obviously, I don't want to force you into anything. But just, we've all had it. And when you share it with the first couple of people, you're going to get it. They'll send you a YouTube link. Hey, no problem. Hey, it's not for you. No worries. Take it away. Walk away.
Next.
Just take it away from them. They'll come back. Might be 3 months, 6 months later. No problem. Not for you. Right. It's quite fun. Don't argue with them. It's a waste of time. It's a complete waste of time. Right, guys. Feel free to unmute yourself. That's it. That's my mind put out there. That's my head dumped on the page. The next call will be more structured. This is going to be recorded.
It is recorded.
It is recorded.
Do you want me to stop it now?
Yeah. So Gemma's going to stop the recording now. So feel free to swear at me.